Anyway, yeah, I'm not really expecting to play Fire Emblem games. 1-1. I'm not expecting to play Fire Emblem games like super, like older ones. It's not impossible. I did say if I were to go back, I'd play Path of Radiance. And that's like literally it. New Fire Emblem, absolutely, because I like Shadows of Valentia. I also really like Three Houses, and Engage is fun. Engage as a game is kind of meh, but I did like the gameplay of Engage. So forward, I plan to play future Fire Emblem games for sure. 1 month later. Or a trudge. A trudge, however you say this. I was hoping for voice acting. So this is the Kingdom of Elesius. After all this time, wondering what it might be like, I never expected. For it to be this ordinary, it may seem that way, but remember, Rupert might have connections here. We mustn't relax our guard. Yeah, I guess we should at least check out this town. You want to go sightseeing? No, of course not. Nah, sightseeing in a new town? Nah, I'm not that kind of girl. Just so you know, to gather information. The locals might be able to tell us something useful. And I'll be right by your side. Wherever you go, I shall follow. You always are, and you always do. Thanks, Felius. About towns. Towns are places where you can talk to people to gather information. It don't say. Townspeople with plot-related matters to discuss are marked with an exclamation mark. If someone is marked. Well, there's no way we'll ever get lost in this game. In shops, you can buy and sell weapons, armor, and other items. Awesome, awesome. Synthesis shop. Hi, Gilliam. You're looking for a drifter carrying 2 bizarre-looking swords? Sorry, can't recall anyone like that. He knows fast draw, huh? It's some kind of sword technique they came up with beyond our borders, isn't it? Isn't fast draw one of those skills you can't learn, even if you got an arm? Anyone brandishing a skill like that around here would stick out a fair bit, I think. I bet you'll catch his trail before too long, huh? Connie? My dreams of a vast fortune have taken me to Elesius, but the shop in town is so hard up for supplies. There's no equipment left I can use. Going around on arms, not so great, you know. I didn't want to lug a lot of baggage, but I at least should have brought more than a single arm. You better keep tabs on your equipment too. Remember, whenever you change classes, you'll be stripped of all your stuff. You wouldn't want to be caught in battle without any equipment, would you? For a drifter, that's a total rookie mistake. Hi. Hey, got a couple of revived fruits. I only have 1500 Gelush. Do I really want to, like, spend time buying stuff? Where's max HP down? This is only 80. Give me, like, 2 of these. And then 1 of these. I had none to begin with. And maybe a potion. Just save my money, actually. Can I sell anything? Doesn't look like it. Albertier and Dandelion Shot. Alright. Decent shop. At least that takes regular items. Actually, let me catch up on chat first. Yeah, rewind feature is great. A lot of people, there are people who are like, oh, rewind features makes the game too easy. I disagree. Like, Divine Pulse and whatever they called it in, Shadows of Valentia, awesome mechanics, and whatever they called it in Engage too, but I love it. You like Warriors types games? Yeah, I've dabbled. I played Three Hopes. Three Hopes is amazing. I still have to go back to the other 2 routes. I've only played Three Hopes the once. I want to do Azure Gleam and Crimson Wildfire at some point. Is that what it's called? Crimson Wildfire? Whatever Edelgard's route's called. I love Three Hopes. I really like Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2. Those are Warriors games. I like Persona 5 Strikers. So, yeah, I like Warriors games. I like Warriors games when it's a crossover of a franchise I like, to be clear. I don't think I'm really going to go play a Warriors game that's just, like, an original one, you know? Like, one without characters I'm familiar with. Because mostly why I like Warriors games so much is, like, the crossover effect. I see tons of cargo come through this port every day. You'd be amazed at some of this stuff. Dude, I was debating what to play today, and obviously this was one of my options. I was, like, debating. I could have played Three Hopes. We could have done the second Three Hopes route. It's been, like, 3 years since that game. Because I do want to do those other Three Hopes routes at some point. Maybe I'll do one this year. That was a really fun game. You're looking for work, too? Well, I'm afraid you arrived a wee bit late. The Drifters wanted notice the kingdom put out expired the other day, they tell me. I think there's still some work to be found, so I'm going to try sticking around for a while. Guess I'll take in the sights for the time being. Checkpoint, the other side of the road. I'm not going to read all this out loud. Gossip. Wait, Gossip Girl. Are you folks in the Martial Guard? If you're a drifter worth his hide, then raise some hell in the Martial Guard and make your family proud. It's always the bar. A drifter is something like a freelance mercenary. If the money's right, they'll throw themselves into pretty much any battle you can think of. They're most often employed as soldiers during wars, but they also take on bodyguard jobs and exploration missions in dangerous areas. Did you want to hire a drifter, little lady? I bet you have trouble finding one willing to listen to you here. Talk to me. You look like you're well versed in weaponry, as I am. I'm sure you know all about formation arts, one of the basic fundamentals of battle. If two people attack an enemy from opposite sides, they'll set off a formation art, which makes the resulting offensive move more ooh, fun. You can always pull them off as long as positioning's right, so if you want to deal more damage, they're your best bet. They're especially useful against high HP enemies, obviously. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Talk to everyone. Okay, now I can go to the outskirts. Remember when I said, well, we still won't get lost. I was gonna make a joke about, like, remember when I said I wouldn't get lost? You guys have a map of the kingdom yet? There's some kind of drifter welcome program going on, so the guy in the shop's disturbing maps to all of us. Why don't you go grab one for yourselves? Can I do another fight? I want more gameplay. Hi. Is this your first time in Elesius, young lady? In that case, please take a map. Don't worry about payment. We're giving them away for free. The Drifters is part of our welcome campaign. Map of Elesius. Alright, am I good to explore the map now? The kingdom of Elesius is pretty big, isn't it? In this wide range, in this wide of an area, the odds of us running into Rupert are extremely slim. No gameplay, now 1 hour of reading. Yeah, this is Persona now. Little did I know that Wild Arms XF is actually Persona. The villagers told us all sorts of things, but nothing that gave us any real idea where Rupert was going. You want to give up? No way. Elesius may be large, but compared to the whole of Filgaia, it's just one country after all. I'd say we're in decent shape, at least we're making some progress, right? True enough. If there aren't any clues in this town, we'll just have to try another one. Looks like there's a small village just past the checkpoint northwest of here. We don't have any solid leads yet, so let's just do what we can for now and check it out. Can I do a fight? I want to do a fight. System. Save. Is my game saving? I don't understand why. Wait, I'm playing on RetroArch. I can rely on save states if the save doesn't work for some reason. Yeah, we can just do that. Hi, bartender. Hey, I got it. Status. Straw Gooer. What a name. Brooch. Armor of a dandelion shot reduces HP cost of original sacrifice. I don't have any originals right now. Yeah, how do I leave? Is there a way I can, like, go to the map? How's the map doing? Handy? Just be sure to remember our store next time you need to buy something, alright? I don't know why the girl portrait looks wrong to me. Mostly the face. The guy looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really see it. I need to see her again now. Do I talk to you? Oh, press O to exit. The map of Elesius. The map shows the country of Elesius in which the story takes place. The Clarissa icon indicates your present position on the map. Green markers on the map indicate towns, and blue dots indicate battlefields. Blue dots, battlefield, green markers, towns. Gray means you can't enter. Ooh, okay. So there's like events. Awesome, awesome. Press X when the cursor is pointing in an area. Awesome, cool. All right, this is pretty sick. Very Shadows of Valentia right now. It does seem like the game is forcing me to go here. It does look like a battle though, because it's blue. The ship to a trade, it wasn't too bad, but really, this is the way to travel. Feels so good to be able to stretch my arms and legs again. Yeah, I'm looking at Clarissa's face. It looks fine. Looks fine to me. The ship was packed tight with passengers after all, and the port wasn't much better. That's true. Oh, doggo. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. You will never escape the dot, dot, dots. Yo, what's up, yokai? Welcome. Basically, it's laser rifle in German. Is it really? The dog was totally checking me out. Never say that again, Clarissa. Alright, that's enough rest for now. That village is still quite a ways ahead, and we need to get moving if we want to make it by nightfall. Yeah, I guess. Are you tired? No, it's not that. The kingdom of Elesius seems like such a beautiful, peaceful place. There's still so much greenery here. Indeed. But Rupert's lurking somewhere we can't see. I can't help but think that he's planning to use Mother's sword to destroy all of this tranquility. So is it just me, or does Rupert sound like a dog name? Because it really does. I guess it's a possibility. Is that worrying you? I certainly can't blame you for that, but I'm more concerned about something else. I'm concerned about the way... I didn't get to read that in time, sorry. What do you mean? Iskender Bey belonged to your mother, Melissa. You may be her daughter, but that doesn't make you responsible for the actions of the man who stole it. Gasp. Thanks, Felius. I appreciate your concern. I'll help with whatever you want to do. So it's alright to do the things you want to do, rather than those you feel obligated to do? Claiming Mother's sword from Rupert is what I want to do. That sword isn't a tool for ruining lives. It could be. Depends on the wielder. Mother believed that sword would help her on their quest to transform Filgaia into a land of abundance. That path is a dangerous one. Yeah, you're right, so let's be careful. We ventured pretty far from town now, so maybe we should make sure our arms are working properly. Never know, we might run into a wild beast or something. Can I do a fight? That's a good idea. Oh, I think we're going to do a fight. We can now use change class menu. Never mind, we're going to get the main gimmick, I assume. Arms allow you to change each unit's class, altering the characteristics of unit in addition to basic parameters, original commands, and class skills. When you change a unit's class, their weapons and armor and items will be removed, so be sure to re-equip the unit before starting a new battle. That sounds fun. Yep, everything seems to be in order, so let's... Wolves? What was that? Or beasts of some kind? That was certainly something. Come on, Felius. I love that load screen. I like the sprites in this game, too. This dog, I saw him earlier. Yeah, he was checking you out. What do you want? We're agents of the kingdom. They didn't say none of your business. These guys are very mean looking. I don't know why I think they are, but something tells me they're not very nice. That merchant tried to mess with us. He's a criminal and needs to be punished. He's telling the truth. You shouldn't get involved in this. You don't want the martial guard on your back. The martial who? Clarissa, we were just talking to people who told us about the martial guard. Yo, Quill dude, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly, I dropped my controller. The stream is cursed. The stream is cursed. I dropped my controller. Anyway, thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciated. How'd stream go? You may not believe this, but White Dog came to my defense when those goons attacked me. No, I believe you. He knows just as well as I do that none of this is your fault. Oh, so now some transient is telling me, a servant of Elesius, how to do my job. I'd say you need a lesson in how things work round here. Our arms are ready, Clarissa. Yep, and I guess we got a faithful white knight by our side now. The dog is playable, or is the dog an escort? Like the dog can't guy or something. Did an art stream drawing votes for 6 Sega characters? Yo, that's awesome. Which Sega characters? I'm pretty knowledgeable on Sega, and not just Sonic. That sounds awesome, though. Alright, what are these classes? Oh, hello. You're gonna really give me these, like, all out... You're gonna give me these all out the go?
Grant me strength.
And grant me strength or whatever? Okay, well... This is, I was assuming we were gonna have to, like, get the classes. Alright. Okay, no, we don't have as many as I thought. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. It's only 5 classes. It looked like a lot more. I mean, still, this is a good amount to play around with. The doggo's not playable. The doggo's probably someone we have to protect. Worst game ever. Wild Arms XF is actually the worst Wild Arms game. I'm just gonna stay with the standard. We've only done 1 fight. Think you travelers can take on a posse of drifters? Handling the rough stuff's our job, babe. We're not out on a pleasure cruise either, you know? We can hold our own against anyone. Majima? Majima's from Yakuza, I believe. I don't know who Aoi is. I know who Knights is. Obviously, Jeff the Hawk is Sonic. Bayonetta, of course, and Blaze Secret... What's SOR stand for? It's not Blaze the Cat, is it? Sounds dope, though. Sounds awesome. Originals are commands that consume MP when used. Each class has its own set. Originals require MP to use. Some may become unavailable once a unit is moved. View the help text from each original to learn its effect. Here goes. What you got going on? Sacrifices use HP to damage the target. Oh, this is a sacrifice move. Increases surrounding units' accumulated reflex. Steal target's turn? Okay. Encourage. Use items on a tactical map. You must have put them on the unit beforehand. I see. Items can be used with the items command. Most units can only use items on themselves. Gadgeteers can use items on... Oh, we got item thrower here.
I have the will and I have the power.
Yo, this music is so dope. Anyway, this game is... we just started it. Like, you were saying this game looks cool. We just started it. I've only been playing for like half an hour, but it's fun so far. We've only done 1 fight. This is our 2nd battle. It's a tactical game, though. So it plays like a strategy game, and it's a Wild Arms game, but it's like a spin-off. Still takes place in like Filgaia, like a different Filgaia, but like it's basically Wild Arms but tactical. I have to gain strength and target, yada yada. Physical attack that undercooks the target's weapon. Okay, this seems cool. Let's wait here. Oh, the doggo can move. He can attack. He just can't switch jobs. Okay. I see. Yeah, come at me. Come hither. It's poppin'. Putting you in the front is probably not the best call, but consider that I am gonna kill you anyway. The target's on a higher hex than the user. By higher hex, do you just mean elevated? Ah, screw it. Upper hand. The 34 damage, still pog. Oh, he's got like a range attack.
Time to blaze a new trail.
Blaze a new trail? Why don't you have... Do you not have the gun anymore? Your gun can't like reach from stupid distances anymore? Unfortunate.
Here goes.
Oh, you get another turn. Awesome. By the way, there is a turn order on the right, I'm noticing, from Wild Arms 4 and 5, so that's really nice.